So yeah, I want to make a video talking about my life yesterday. I had like a pretty great day. Um, but I don't know. I guess it's because like I want to talk about how lonely I feel, and it's actually it can be. So like I'm like really happy, right? But I yesterday was a really great day, and it's just that I'm just like really missing a really good friend of mine, and uh, we kind of hung out yesterday, but I don't know, like it's just making me really sad because it feels like we can't really be friends, but maybe I'm just being really dramatic, um, and it's making me feel really lonely. Which is okay, right? But I don't know, like I guess I'm feeling really sentimental about it. I just really miss like the friendship we had. Um, he's someone that I consider to be like a really, really, really good friend that I could have really great conversations with, but maybe it's like one sided. I mean, I don't think so, right? Uh, but anyway, I'll start like. So yesterday I was part of like a competition at our club where the artists have to draw something in the time that you are our club, like 4 hours from 6 to 11. Is that 4 hours? It's like a little less. 3 hours. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 5 hours. Okay. Um. So my friend and I we met at our club, and like I don't really know. I was like I saw him like hang out with like people I knew, and like I was like, oh, I'm gonna avoid saying hi to this person because I think they're cute, and I'm like trying not to be in a relationship or anything. This was like years ago. Was like I don't really know, 2022, early 2023, and I went to go say bye to those people when I was leaving our club that day. And he said hi to me, but I didn't say hi. Like I waved and I left. But then after that, he like actually approached me and we started talking. And I mean, I knew he was like there was like a huge age gap between us, so I'm like, but I started developing feelings for him, and eventually we like became friends because I was like, I just like you a lot as a person and I want to be your friend, whatever. But I don't know. Recently, he started dating someone, and I guess because I'm a girl and I'm single, it's um yeah, we can't really have the same level of like conversation that we usually would in the past before he had a girlfriend, because then it could trigger like jealousy and conflict in their relationship, and that's like totally understandable. But yesterday, I felt really sad that we weren't able to like talk and hang out while I was painting. Because we spoke on the phone before the whole event. He actually helped me get an interview at a school for teaching art, and so I had called him right after the interview, which was yesterday, to let him know that it went really well. And we started talking about my competition thing, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little while." And I was like, "Oh man, it sucks that you have a curfew now. Like you can't stay out." you know, and cause it's late. But he would, like, in the past, he would stay out at our club for like the whole time until it closed. Anyway, but he stopped going way before he found his current girlfriend, which is really great. I really love her, and I'm really happy for him. She's really nice, and I do hang out with them outside of our club. But I guess in this situation, it was like since we talked about it, he asked me if it was okay to for him to hang out the whole time with me, and so I was expecting him to like actually spend time with me and like talking while I was painting, and it didn't happen like that. Like he obviously was with his girlfriend the whole time, and they went around and like talked to people, which is totally normal because everyone knows him at our club, and he hasn't been there forever, so everyone was like, "Oh my god, you're here, it's so amazing to see you again." And that's like, it makes total sense. But like, I don't know, this today I was just thinking about it, and I started feeling so lonely because it's like I'm losing a friend that I can like actually have conversations with. Like it's so hard for me to find people to really just talk to. Like I find a lot of people annoying and boring, and it's not like their fault. It's just like I'm uninterested, and it's fine, right? And it sucks to like try to be like, oh yeah, I'm engaged in this conversation, when you like don't even care that they freaking watched that TV show. Like I don't give a crap. But like with Leo, like yeah, we can talk about like what he's watching, but like we can also talk about other things, or like just sit down quietly and be comfortable with each other working on art, and not have to like fill in the gap with conversation, or like there's other friends that I can do that with, like, but they're like also very negative people. So like if I kind of like walk up to them and start talking about something, it's kind of like their insight is like on the low side, like low frequency. So it's not the same. And then like other people that approach me and they were like gonna talk and all of that, but I don't know, like I just wanted to hang out with my friends while I was working on this competition, and it felt like I couldn't. Um, but it was like more apparent in that. I don't know, man. I'm just feeling really emotional about it. Um, but the competition went really well. I got like a giant piece of canvas. It was low-key kind of selfish how big the canvas I got was, and I didn't finish it, which makes sense. I mean, I got a giant. It was like as big as the wall, basically. Maybe bigger a little bit that way. Um, and I had like a lot of fun. I mean, I got really high. I smoked a lot, and I was smoking a lot. Um, and I really like doing that, especially when I'm drawing. Like, it helps me just like go with the flow. Um, but yeah, I got a text. Um, and so I don't know, man. I'm just feeling extra lonely. I guess it's making everything feel like everyone's like against me, and which is not the case at all. But like it's hard to not think about it. It's like I'm grieving the friendship I had with my friend. Um, because now like it has to, like if we want to stay as friends, it has to be another kind of friendship, and like it almost feels like he's being a simp. Like he can't go anywhere without her, which is not true. Like we've hung out just the two of us, but I don't really know. I just miss like him going to our club and like us just like spending the whole time drawing and talking about random things. um I was also missing like a lot of people that didn't go, and maybe it's because like I was in that competition, it like feels even more major. I wasn't expecting anyone to show up, but it's like people that go on a usual basis didn't go. And other people that never went showed up, which was really great too. I saw a whole bunch of different faces, and some people did try hanging out. I got my friend Reb to come over, and she was like painting right next to me, even though she wasn't part of the competition. Just because like if I'm like really social, I love just like not even talking like per se, but like listening to people and having people being around me and like watching them and being comfortable around them. So if I'm in a space and everyone's far away, I'm gonna keep going back to where they are and like mingling in that way. So that's what I did the whole time, and I think that's why I didn't finish. But that's just how I work. That's just like my flow. I can't sit still when I'm drawing or painting. I have to constantly be moving. Um, so yeah, I don't know. It was just like I'm glad that I decided to start like recording it. But yeah, feeling lonely like that, it kind of sucks. But it's like a constant thing. Like obviously, especially now that my kids are not here and they're with their dad all the time for this time, I feel very, I mean, lonely because they're not here. Like they were always here, and they're, children are just so good at filling up time with like whimsy and everything. So I guess like that's why I got high in. I don't really know. I don't really need to justify the reason why I feel sad that my friend and I can't have the same kind of friendship now that he has a relationship. Um, like I shouldn't, it's not like I shouldn't or anything like that, but like it's totally understandable for him to want to be spending all his time with the person he wants to be with. So um but yeah, it almost feels like I have to find another friend, and it makes me sad. Like I'm always having to find a new friend. It also makes me crave wanting to be in a relationship and finding someone. Because like it's like the idea is like, oh yeah, this person's gonna want to spend time with me all the time. They're gonna like sit through it and like be with me the entire time, so I won't feel lonely. But that's like selfish. think that people should just like go for whatever it is that they want to do. Like, if don't let anyone tell you like, oh well, you have to figure out this and that. Just go for it. Just go for it. And if like you fail, because like say I was watching this podcast, I forgot the name of it. It was really good, but they were talking about like this one part was saying how like you won't get the opportunity until you're ready to get it. Like if you force it, then like it means that like it's like they were like making the comparison of like, oh, it took me this long to like get these many followers, but like say, so then like it's like one video goes viral and you get these many views, and so then like you have the experience, you're able to like make the quality content to keep going and it grow exponentially, right? But I disagree with that, right? Like say I'm making videos and I'm like a total noob, right? uh, and like my next video goes viral, and then I post up another video and like I totally blew it after that, and like I missed my chance. There's no missed chances. There's no missed chances. If you really want to accomplish something, it doesn't matter whether or not you go viral and then the next video is like 3 views. It's like that's not the point. The point is not external validation. The point is that you're going out and putting your ideas out there, and it's part of your like self-expression and creative process. Like at least that's what it is like for me. And whatever it is like you want to decide to do with your life, um you just have to continuously keep working on it and building that habit that you need to get it done. Whether it is like making it on social media and like climbing up the popularity ladder, or whatever it is, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, experience definitely helps. Like you can't say that like you know, Rosalia, she's an amazing musician and she put in the work. She put in the work. She went to school and she put in the work. She went out and she was singing at bars every night and doing all that and put in the work. But like, you're gonna tell me that one day like she went out to a bar and like she got a standing ovation, and it was like early on in her, like I'm pretending, this is all fictional, and then she was like, oh, I made it, and then the next day she goes out to another bar and she sings and like no one fucking claps, like people barely pay attention, she's gonna fucking give up? No, she didn't. She went out and she keeps doing it every freaking day. Every time she decides to like be herself, she's full on it. It's like like there's that argument that says like true creativity comes from like not knowing, from being curious and childlike and just experimentation. I feel like it's like a mixture of both things. Like you have to kind of like go with the flow and also kind of like be willing to like crash and get up and try again and keep going. And it doesn't matter whether you made it or not. Like having that mentality is gonna assure that you are always genuinely being yourself and not trying to appeal to like, oh, who this person is, like whoever is watching, like, oh, I'm in it for the views, or like I'm just like being performative. I don't know. Yeah, I guess thanks for listening and watching, and yeah, I'm having a pretty eventful week, so I'm excited. It was just sad having to experience that whole thing with my friend, because I really appreciate him. Obviously he's like a really big person in my life, and I'm sure we're gonna be friends for a really long time. It's just that when you're like we get used to like these patterns in people, and we start creating expectations of like how it should be, how the relationship is, and what it is being carried out as. And then things like this change that expectation, but like they're still the same person. We just have to figure out a dynamic where I'm not like ruining his relationship because of my friendship. Like that's like a common thing, especially when you have like I don't know how to call it, multi-gender friendships. I don't know, like friendship between males and females specifically. um Unless you're like a lesbian or gay. Even so, it's still like a little tense, I would say. But I'm not very good at making really close friends. Like, it's not like I can just talk to any person. Most of the time, people have to be like really patient to be around me because I'm like a slow talker, and I would rather listen to you. If you want to talk, I'll listen to you, and I probably won't ask any questions unless you spike my interest in some way. But so yeah, it's like actually pretty boring to be around me. And my friend, he's someone that it was like, okay, like it's totally normal for you to be like that. Like I feel normal being around him. I don't feel like I have to fight for your attention, or like you're getting distracted looking at something else while I'm in the middle of conversation. It's not like that. So that's why I really appreciate him, because I feel like myself, and it's not normal for me to do that. It's not. I don't. Like I said, it's hard for me to find people I like talking to.